Greetings, everybody. Right back at you here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk. And like we say here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, we don't just praise fighters with pretty records. We praise all fighters who get in the ring and fight hard. You could be 40-8, 36-9, or 28-10. If you out there knocking sweat off somebody's head, making the crowd want to come see you again, then your light will shine here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk. What's up, boxing fans? Now let's get into it. Now, it was a good set of fights tonight. Now, let's talk about the first one I saw. Kato Kane versus Tudor. Now, both fighters 7-0. They coming in. They both got skills. Kato Kane is a sharp puncher, a precise puncher. He can hit you in the body. He got angles. He looked like he's still learning, but he looked good. To me, I thought he won the fight. I thought he actually won the fight, but I could understand a draw or either him winning. I couldn't see Tudor winning. I think Tudor won the last two rounds, but I wouldn't given him too many rounds before that. I think Kato Kane won that fight, if you ask me. But all in all, it was a good fight. The next fight was Gesta against Alex Martin. Alex Martin out of Chicago, Gesta out of Mexico. And this was a good fight too. This was a good fight. Alex Martin got a lot of skills, got a lot of angles, is sharp. Gesta's got pressure. He's a pressure fighter, Mexican pressure style. Now, Gesta ended up winning this fight on a stoppage. I thought Alex Martin was a better boxer, but he wasn't mean enough. I thought he had all the tools to do it. He could have did it, but at some point, when you fighting a fighter like that's prepared to take punches, Gesta was prepared to take punches. He was prepared. And he seemed to be the more dominant fighter in the fight as the fight went on. Alex Martin, I thought, would pull it out. I thought he was going to hit him with something to shake his knees, but he never did. And I thought meanness won for Gesta. He overwhelmed Martin in the mind and overpressured him. Alex Martin is a good fighter, but I feel like he got to get a little more meaner. His skill's sharp, but he got to have something to bag somebody up. Next fight was the main event, Jojo Diaz versus Gesta. My first time ever seeing Gesta, but this was a hell of a match. Gesta basically outworked Jojo Diaz. Gesta fights a lot like Mark Magnasayo. He's a lot like Mark Magnasayo. Have you ever seen Mark Magnasayo fight? He got a lot of angles, movement, combinations off the angle, He got uppercuts, he got sharp punches, he got body punches off the angles. It's hard to trap him. And that's just what happened in this fight. Jojo Diaz never could trap him. And I thought Jojo Diaz would wear him down and hit him with something late, but Jojo just didn't have that power punch either, that signature punch to shake his knee and to change the fight. And Jojo never changed the fight over, and I thought Jojo just got outworked. I can't even say that Jojo at his best wouldn't defeat Gesta, but Jojo don't look like he's at his best. He looked like he done lost a lot of movement, and he looked like he done lost a lot of the combinations he had, like when he fought Gary Russell Jr. To me, that was his best, because he gave Gary Russell Jr. hell. But he don't fight like that. He's not the same fighter now. But I thought it was a good card. All fighters fought hard, and they all worth seeing again, win or lose. All those fighters that they had tonight are good fighters. They TV fighters. They need to be on TV. And boxing once again, to me, defeated the UFC. Boxing had more action to me. It was good. It was good action this weekend. It was a hell of a weekend, and that's what it was. I don't like to keep it too long because you don't know me that well, but you will. And like we say here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, we don't just praise fighters with pretty records. We praise all fighters who get in the ring and fight hard. You could be 34-0, 28-6, or 13-10. If you out there knocking sweat off somebody's head, making the crowd want to come see you again, then your light will shine here at Railroad Nail